That camera. There it is.
And this is some of my bathroom, but I don't have it. What's going on, everybody? This is the What Up Cuz podcast back again for another week. We try to bring y'all episode every week for y'all viewership.
Mm-hmm.
So, kind of how everything been going?
Been a little rough there, cuz, but it's all good. The week's over. It's all good. One day at a time.
So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Been watching the Olympics. Shakara Richardson, the 4x1. You seen that? 4x1, 4x100 or something?
I don't know which one, but I know she been doing her thing. I know she got silver in one, and everybody tried to put her down.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but I mean, they've been doing good, the men and women.
Yeah, the 4x100, the woman won. Because Shakara Richardson, she had that ankle leg, she killed it. Then you got that other girl.
For
It's a light skinned girl. She's straight too. I ain't know too much about it
mm-hmm.
till yesterday. She won. I think she ran the 200.
Mm-hmm.
She ran the 200 and she killed it. So they doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm. What's going on with Noah Lyles, man?
I'm gonna be honest. Noah Lyles, because he was a heavy favorite to win the 100. I think he came in third. I
Yeah,
believe he came in
yeah, he
third.
got bronze. Yep.
But the thing, why he doing that Dwayne Wade stuff? And I had, I got, I'm in a particular position now, so certain thing I got what I say, but
Mm-hmm.
I had idea on certain stuff. You know, how some people give you an idea like, yeah. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Then I see the fingernail polish and the hair. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
It's a,
it's a head
it's,
scratch.
it's, it's a little tough now.
Kelly,
You know,
is I'm lagging on your
I just
end?
no, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Oh, um, I know, I know that because ever since he said what he said about the NBA, they just been really killing the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I made it worse by doing that. I don't know, man. He had really been talking, man. Remember he did the stare down in that one race. He actually lost. He came in
Oh yeah.
second. It's just I don't know, man. Just too much antics. He really good. He just you know he
Well, I
got to
think
back up all this stuff and talk, huh?
you had to back up, and I think now United States need to realize not in just track, not in basketball too, had to realize the different countries making a big jump as far as competing now. So you just can't
They
come
caught
in and
up.
think you just gonna automatically win. No,
Mm-hmm.
you can't be doing that. We seen that with track. We seen that with different sports now.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be doing that. I know United States basketball team had a scare. Was that yesterday against Serbia?
Yeah, man. They we
So
if it weren't for Steph Curry, they were gonna get beat by 20. But go ahead.
yeah, well, Steph Curry had like what you say had 34,
Yeah, 36. He hit like
36.
nine 3-pointers, I think.
Mm-hmm.
9 for 14 for 3. And man, he hit some timely shots. LeBron had a triple double.
Yeah, because I think
All
what is
right, what up, Ray? Oh,
look at that, she wait over there. I think how many points Kevin Durant had?
man, what up he had? 12 or 6 or so. I don't know. I don't know if he had let me check real quick. Jason Tatum didn't play.
I know somebody I saw on Twitter. Somebody made a meme to about Jason Tatum looking at Coach Kerr. I'm like, what's going on? And that was happy. He didn't play.
That man got a DNP. Oh, Kevin Durant had he had 9 points.
Nah, okay.
9 points, but he only played 24 minutes, right? So and then it was weird, like Anthony Davis only played 10 minutes, bro. Like
Mm.
bro, Anthony Davis played 10 minutes. This man made one shot, but of course they had Jokic on the other end. So I'm like, bro, I know Embiid was hot, but still they should have played AD more. Anthony Edwards only had 2 points. Bam Adebayo didn't even score. Booker had 6. Embiid had 19. I think Embiid had a big fourth quarter.
You said Embiid?
Yeah, Embiid had a big fourth quarter. LeBron had 16 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists. So yeah, he was cooking, but Steph Curry, 36 points, 8 rebounds, 12 of 19 field goal, 9 of 14 from three. So
Hello.
Look at that. Hey, neat.
what up, Nick?
I just
Going
thought
on?
we go.
Yeah.
I don't mean to go off the subject, but the conversation from last week, we were talking about the USA team, the Redeem team versus this year team. Well, no, we were talking about the 92 Dream team versus this year team. And I just thought about Paul Pierce was saying Embiid, he'll take Embiid over Patrick Ewing and what's Patrick Ewing on the 92 Dream team? Who else on the Dream team?
Yeah.
Center.
Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, Hakeem
He
Olajuwon
said
played on the 96 team.
he said, oh, not the he said Embiid would beat them. Like he'll take
Yeah, he
Embiid over.
would.
Will you think he would?
Yeah, because somebody made an interesting point. Somebody said that all Ewing had for real was that jump shot. He was kind of ahead of his time.
Uh-huh.
He had that side jump shot, that mid range. But I mean, listen, MB can play in the paint. He can shoot the three. He can rebound. He can pass. I mean, MB could do it all. So that's why I'm just like, because all they gonna do is, Patrick Ewing, David Robinson. I mean, those guys don't want to protect the paint. All MB got to do is just play 3-point line, draw them out the paint. So yes, I do believe that Embiid would have played. He definitely would have played better than them guys. However, if it's a physical game and the refs not calling fouls,
It might be a tough
they gonna beat
game.
they gonna beat Embiid up. Yeah.
Oh, Neat, what's been going on, Neat?
Man, chilling.
All that else was straight to the point.
Hmm.
Look at that. Neat, we were just on here talking about the Olympics. Shakara Richardson, she won the silver in the 100, but she won gold in the 4x100 with a team.
Man, they were saying something like that during the 100. They wouldn't let her in to warm up or something like that.
Yeah, no,
Her,
how
the,
they
J-
said they
her,
said
the
how they
Jamaican girl.
yeah, her that Jamaican girl, because that Jamaican girl had to drop out. They said when they had the bus, right? They said a lot of them coming with the bus. I didn't know. We don't know the behind the scene, but they said a lot of time when they come with a bus, they said this was on Shannon Sharp podcast last week. What's the guy from Pensacola? He ran track. I can't even think of the guy's name, but he raced against Boat couple years ago.
Talking about Michael Lewis or
Not Michael Lewis. I
Michael
can't
Lewis.
think of the guy's name, but he was on there with him. But he was saying a lot of times they go on the bus and they go to where they need to run at. He said sometimes they be 100 deep on the bus. And he said somebody on the caliber like Carl Richardson and that girl from Jamaica, a lot of times they be want to ride by themselves. And they said the Liberty will do a better job. They should know these big names like that and let them through the gate. And they wouldn't let them through the gate. And then you know how it is. You don't get no excuse, but I can see it throw somebody game off a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially with track, you gotta warm up for that shit.
They gotta warm up for that. So they kind of threw them off and stuff like that. So, and I know Richardson's. I wanted her to get the gold though. Silver it's still good, but I wanted her to get the gold. I wanted Noah Lyles to get the gold too, but he ended up with a bronze, I think. So, hey, it is what it is. I know Gavin Thomas got the gold with 200 on the 200. So, and USA basketball team, they play tomorrow at what time? 3?
I think so. 3 or 3:30.
3 o'clock.
They playing?
France.
France. The girls team playing France too. France too. I don't know how I ask y'all this. I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm gonna ask y'all. This how black folks think now. All right. Nick and Kendall. Have y'all listened to that new Eminem?
Yeah, that's my answer.
People, ain't no disrespect. You ever went to high school to about, and people be talking about, well, that new Eminem about to come out. You got that new Eminem. You never heard that, did you?
Never heard that, bro.
We know he's a great rapper. He wanted to go.
Yeah.
But
I'm about to say, we don't talk like that.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna keep it.
They said the
it
album was
100.
good. Let me ask y'all this. Be honest. Do y'all have plans to listen to it?
I ain't know he made that album, so that tell you right there.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, fam.
I'll listen to a Lotto album early.
You would listen to who?
A Lotto album.
Ooh, you must have had no choice.
Lotto be flowing.
Yeah, she be going. I don't listen to her like that.
Man, ain't had no choice.
Yeah, her album was dropped on the day, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Who else dropped?
Nah, I ain't listening, Junior. I ain't listening to it. I mean, it's the concept is cool. It's cool, you know, the whole Slim Shady versus whatever. I mean, it's cool. Bro, that was back in 2000, but that was about 25 years ago, bro. Hey, you know, nah.
Yeah, Jimmy.
I ain't never really listened. To be honest with you, I ain't never really listened to Eminem like that for real. On the song I can remember that video. What is it, Pink Pill? I don't even know that his song or not.
Purple Pill.
I just remember that group.
Purple Pill.
Purple Pill. Yeah. That what it was.
Yeah.
Nobody want Eminem like that. All right, what's going on in college football, Nick?
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Like between June, July, and early August, I do not keep up with college football.
Same.
I mean, I wait till like maybe a week out, then I start getting all the information. Cause it's just nonsense going on right now. What people be saying, crazy ass speculations and stuff like that.
Both out there lying.
People
Well,
like
I
Georgia
heard,
go 84 if Carson Beck get hurt. I'm like, why you talking like
right.
that? Like, what?
Somebody said, Auburn wide receiver looking real good out there. I'm like, yeah, that's good. I mean,
Them
they
folk gonna
looking
have
good
500
now,
receiving
but
yards between all of them when the season over with.
yeah, you know
Like
they be trying to talk about anything, which I'm about to talk about just anything right now.
that because they don't have anything to talk about, so they gotta make something to try to get some
they got to
clicks.
come up with
So
something. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you our topic that they just said that they just made up. Why they just made up Paul Feinberg. All right. The quarterback at
Oh,
look at that. Ooh, I should put that on mute. All right. College football, college football, most important players in the college football race. At number 10, they got Kobe Prentice out of he Alabama
oh, what
too.
that mean? The most important player to a team, or
It just said college football, most important players in the college football race. See that? They just make it up stuff.
I'm come in a race. What do you mean by that? Like just running?
They just said college football race.
For crazy, ain't it, Kim?
oh yeah.
I guess they basically saying the top 10 players to look out for this year in college football. But we know how college football is. Like the players that y'all think gonna sign, not the dogs gonna sign, but most times it be the players you will be looking for. Gonna sign.
Right.
But anyway, they got Kobe Prentice, receiver out of Alabama. They got Donovan Edwards out of Michigan.
Michigan.
Cam
Minnesota
Ward.
gonna be heavy this year.
He's at Michigan.
Yeah, that running back, he good, but he ain't got no quarterback now.
Mm.
You
hey,
got
hey, that box gonna be flooded.
Yeah.
Now you got Cam Ward, the quarterback for Miami at number 8. I
Cam,
don't
I
know
thought
who
that was
that
Utah
is.
quarterback.
It was.
I thought. I don't think about the other dude.
Now you got Garnett Nussmeier, quarterback for LSU. Oh shit.
That dude still there?
Damn. How long? Look, I was just curious to say how long he
Hold on.
been with.
That dude was there in 2021 or 2019. God damn.
Let's say when he Joe Burrow back up.
God, no, he
God
better
damn.
start.
Uh,
I think he transferred back in.
He probably did. Now you got
Good luck.
Jackson Dart at number 6 out of Ole Miss, quarterback. We got
Hey,
Michigan,
Nick.
not
Hey, look,
Michigan.
Nick Saban gone now, so Lane Kiffin ain't gonna do no more weird shit. Hey, Kim, that man always played weird when he played against Nick Saban. They don't
yeah,
like
I'm
his.
trying to tell you, boy.
In a weird way, it didn't work. Well, did it work? No, I don't know he's successful at it. But in a weird way, I can see why he would think like that because Nick Saban is so consistent on having everything in the right place at the right time, the right tangibles.
No, it was just
Only
he
way you
was
can throw
so
him off is throw his game off. Do something
he was so
outside.
weird that he didn't throw the ball at all. He just didn't know what to do.
He ain't know what to do. It was just look when I watched that game last year, I said, what you doing? What you doing, Lane Kiffin, bro? Like if you and Nick Saban had a deal, y'all ain't really playing. Y'all ain't playing it off. Y'all ain't making it look believable.
Uh,
And
number one team in the country in deep ball. That man threw one.
Right, right.
Cause to me, I don't know why Alabama. Well, I ain't gonna say they was their weakness. It probably would, but I always was nervous on Alabama defense. I always be the secondary. I always be the
Oh
second.
man, always. Oh, third. I don't care if it's 3rd and 47. The other team
Man.
gonna get the first down. I'm here to tell you.
It gonna be a second chance play.
Mm-hmm.
And Georgia do that same shit. I don't understand it between Kirby and Nick what they do in the secondary.
I don't
Bro,
know.
what y'all doing?
And that was Nick Saban specialty, wasn't it? And number
Sometimes
five,
sometimes you just gotta let it go.
and at number 5, you got Drew Alaw out of Penn State. At number 4, you got Jalen Milroe, Alabama. You think he gonna be a Heisman finalist, Kendall?
Depend. I
I
mean,
remember
if
had to
they,
have a Cam Newton season.
I heard that the focus was on offense. So,
What you said,
uh,
Nick?
I remember had to have a Cam Newton season.
But it's rare you see that.
Who's the running back?
I mean, it's. I won't say. I mean, it ain't gonna be. It definitely ain't gonna be Cam Newton like, but I mean, if the offense is high power, like I hope it's gonna be, they might have a chance.
I think your number one receiver gonna be the freshman that just Ryan Williams.
Mm. Oh,
Like this is a young offense, really
Ooh,
young.
they got the veterans, but they transferred from Washington. The receiver.
Man,
penalties. That's
Yeah.
that's always my concern with the boy every year.
all them Washington transfer. Gonna be the
What
first time
about
they play in the SEC.
They're gonna be like, why these folks so big now?
that? You got number 3, you got Dylan Gabriel out of Oregon.
Oh yeah.
At number 2, you got Alex Orji out of Michigan, quarterback. Then number 1, you got Will Howard, quarterback out of Ohio State.
That man terrible.
He terrible neat.
That man terrible. I see they called out a lot of key players that like team that got like they got to die by that player basically. That's what that list was about. Listen to, think about it. Mm. It's like these players don't do good, you're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But I think in the Alabama case, I think out of respect for Miro, he the starting quarterback. But Ty Simpson, I seen his fall count video. That dude ready, and he basically just getting held back.
He ready for real now? I'm gonna go back. I gotta go.
Yeah, that man ready.
He ready.
That man ready to
I
go.
ain't even look, man.
And I think West calling Noah too on Kellen DeVore. Because for the offense he running, Ty Simpson is the quarterback you need. But you can't do mid roll like that. He didn't do anything wrong.
Oh yeah.
He's doing everything right.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask y'all this question. I just thought about it. All right. When y'all just talk about Cam Newton, right? I think Cam Newton said it himself. Why people they don't shit on him now. Cause they still get Cam Newton his praise, right? But Cam Newton season, quarterback season, it should be up in top 5 season of all time. His performance.
That shit top 3. That shit top 3. In my
I had
opinion,
to
that
go
shit
back.
number
I
one for
had to
me.
go back and I had to think. I was like, because when you
I
in the
think it's
moment,
number 1.
you don't realize it. Me too. And I go back and think. As I got old, I'm like, everybody praise Tim Tebow, and I like Tim Tebow, right? But I was like, he wasn't no Cam Newton though.
No, Tebow had weapons.
Tebow had weapons.
Cam Newton didn't have anything. You take Cam Newton off the team, they're going 0-12.
I could have gave you 2 or 3 touchdowns that Florida team, but
You think
Cam
about
Newton
Nick,
had nothing.
he ain't had no receivers. He had a young running back. Was it Michael Dyer? He was your freshman then, wasn't
Terry McCaleb.
I was like, come on now.
Terrible.
And Devin hit Furry in there. So he wasn't familiar with the playbook. That was just pure talent. Pure talent. Now, who can ride with? Go ahead.
I missed with Auburn fan. I said, damn, Cam Newton won his championship in 2010. I don't say Auburn won the championship in 2010. I said, Cam Newton won the championship in 2010.
Nah, you had it right.
Oh, man. You know,
Who
his
y'all
fans are
think
good about that.
one of the best years in college football, who you think can rival Cam Newton? Vince Young?
Mm-mm. I don't
I
think
No,
would
nobody
I'm
bet.
can.
still
It's
gonna
just
say it's
because Cam, like literally, Cam Newton was the only thing on that team.
yeah.
Because I'm trying to think best season by
Now, if I'm not
yeah.
mistaken, Cam Newton was the only one that took a snap in the NFL on that team.
Damn, that fucked up. That may be true.
I think I'm. It sounds crazy, but I think look it up. I think that's true. None of those guys on that offense played in the NFL.
Because I'm thinking about it. Nuh-uh. I don't know. Unless it's not on that offense. Defense he got, well, they probably ain't on the NFL
Nick
team.
Fairley.
Yeah. But for his offense, I don't know how Cam Newton did that shit. And neat. And he was in the SEC.
Yeah, big that nigga like that. Oh, hey,
And not take no credit away from him.
look,
It was a lot. That was a down year for a lot of teams in the SEC. But he did a good job. But it was a down year for Alabama. That was a down year for Georgia. That was a down year for
look,
LSU.
man, bro, that Alabama Auburn game, I'll never forget. I remember when Alabama was up 24-0. Everybody was celebrating. Neat, drinking. I said, I said, I said, we ain't put enough points on the board. I said we should have. I said we should have been up 35-0 or 42-0. And when I saw we was only up 24-0, I was scared. I was so scared. Next thing you know, that game was over with. I was just like, I just said, I knew it, bro. I knew it. I know we didn't score enough points.
I don't think Alabama scored
Man,
more points in it.
no, they didn't score again.
Damn.
I was convinced Nick Saban was paid off that game. I was convinced.
I ain't gonna lie,
I
nigga.
was
I
like,
thought so too, cause I was like, Alabama, why Alabama not being as aggressive
yeah,
that year?
I was
I was like,
convinced, but
they trying to give Auburn that year to get the championship. It made me wonder at the end of that game. I'm like,
I don't know.
I know I ain't tripping.
Maybe them players got complacent, got that big lead, and just started don't cool down. Then what? They got to what? They dropped a bomb, then they scored a touchdown on their first touchdown. Auburn did.
yep. Hmm.
Yeah.
And with a guy like Cam Newton, when he hot, he hot. You can't when he get going.
Nothing you can do
Like
about it.
like for Alabama, like when you get that 24 lead, then you start getting complacent. So you take yourself out of that zone. You ain't getting back in that zone
Mhm.
like that after you come out of
Right.
it.
Now that you can't, it ain't that easy to get back into it.
Mm-mm. You know, you got Cam Newton running all over the place.
So that year, we're gonna move on to Alabama in a minute. But that year, what made Cam Newton? What was Cam Newton Heisman moment? He had a lot of them.
The
But
whole
do one
season.
stand out from another? You can think of?
Alabama Auburn game.
I was gonna say that, but I want to say that
Yeah.
LSU game when he took that run up the middle
Uh
Yeah.
and he had accelerated. I'm like, God damn.
huh.
Like what
I'm
the
talking
hell was
about.
that?
I'm talking about when he accelerated. It didn't even look real
I'm
when he
like, what the
did it.
hell?
Yeah, I was just like, I said, bro, it looked fake, but it looked video game like
Nigga,
the
I don't
guy
know if
that
you
bitch
remember.
shouldn't be running that fast.
That man was ill.
Nigga, I don't know if you remember. It was years ago. You said when we were watching that Auburn year, right? You were like,
Hmm.
the first game Auburn played, you're like, okay, all right, Auburn won. Second game, all right. Then that third game, I'm like, hey, Auburn might have something here now. The fourth game, the fifth game, it nigga raw. So we ain't expecting that out of Cam Newton. I'm like,
Like
oh,
that motherfucker.
where Cam Newton came from?
Cause it's like that first game, like why he throwing the ball like that? Cause it was just hanging in the air for so long. Like what's wrong with this
Mhm.
Yeah.
ball? This game, like
Oh,
okay, okay.
my bad.
All right, the Alabama. All right, when you think about Alabama dynasty, Kim, right?
Yeah.
What clutch play and what year that comes to mind? And I tell you mine. I don't know why.
Oh
Out of all
Lord.
clutch
Man,
plays, mine.
I got a few of them, man. When
Oh,
when
oh
we blocked that
Lord.
field goal against Tennessee, Uh, let's see. Obviously that Georgia
I
Georgia
knew it.
Bama championship game. I mean, but you know what? But you know what? Neat to me, that wasn't the most. Believe it or not, that wasn't the most clutch because
Yeah,
even though it clinched the championship, like bro,
straight
that
Hillcrest.
Tennessee game where it was pretty much like, bro, this game is over. Tennessee
Mm.
finna kick this field goal, it's over with. And when them folks blocked that field goal, I couldn't believe it. I
So what
couldn't
would you
believe
put
it.
there? So you got that game and you got that Auburn game that just passed.
Well, listen,
Oh
as a
yeah,
Bama
yeah,
fan,
yeah. I forgot about
as
that
a
one.
Bama fan, we hold ourselves to such a high standard uh, that while the Isaiah Bond catch was definitely clutch, we
Should have
didn't
been in that
seal the
moment.
deal. We didn't
Should have
seal the
been in that
deal in the
situation.
national championship, right? You know what I'm saying? Yes, that too. And then we didn't even championship. So I don't even count, but I would definitely say bro, I would say the Alabama Georgia game #2.
Man,
But that Tennessee, them blocking that field goal. 'Cause I think we won championship that year. Them blocking that field goal. Bro, I don't know. It's a few of them now because when we played Florida in the SEC championship game, like some of them red zone stands,
oh
uh,
yeah, there was a lot of those.
against Florida, there was a lot of them. And then then against Missouri in the SEC championship game, because somehow somehow when we played Missouri in SEC championship game, everybody on Missouri is 99. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I would definitely say
I don't
Tennessee
know.
game,
I don't
Georgia
know
game,
why it
top
comes
two.
to mind when I think about clutch plays, right? When Alabama played against LSU, when they did threw that screen pass to TJ Yeldon.
Yeah,
That shit ridiculous.
yeah.
That
And
was
even
clutch.
you remember Roy Upchurch?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Roy Upchurch, they threw that's like Saban first few years. I think Saban first national championship. I would say Kenyon Drake when he returned that kickoff. I think it was a kickoff for a touchdown in the national championship game.
But against Clemson.
Um,
That's
yep.
that Clemson.
Um, man, it's so many, man. Mark Ingram against man, was it Texas or Notre Dame? I mean Notre Dame. I can't recall. But Mark, I mean not Mark Henry. Damn, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry against LSU
Yeah.
in that championship national championship game. The score was nine. What was it 9-3 or 9-0 or
They go
one of them terrible
9-3.
games. But
But all right, to be honest with y'all, like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You know, I'm coming up with the question off the top of my head. Um,
yeah,
out of all our Alabama running backs, who was the best running back? You can go off statistics, or you can just go off what you see by your eye. Who's the best during the Nick Saban era?
oh, okay.
They're tough, ain't it?
I was gonna say Sean Alexander was pretty good too. Nick Saban era, bro.
Depend what offense you running, but I don't know.
You know, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Alabama offensive line was so good, bro.
Big ass
I, I,
holes.
I I think we could. I think I could at least got about 300 yards.
I mean,
Yeah,
how dare hearing big ass running straight up through the middle without being touched? Like, ah,
that's what I'm
damn fool.
saying. Derrick Henry, Trent Richardson,
Trent used to bust him
like,
off all the time. I'm like, what the hell?
like, I don't think the offensive line get enough credit because you see how those guys did when once they got to the NFL. some of the guys who weren't like really, really top tier
Mm.
because when they didn't have them big holes to run through, all they in the NFL they flamed out. You know what I'm saying? So to answer your question, Junior, man, I'm gonna have to go with Mark Ingram only because I mean he won a Heisman and he was the first Alabama player to win a Heisman, and that season he had was pretty magical. Um,
And he had a decent NFL career.
he had a decent NFL. You might have to go with Mark Ingram. That's definitely hard. I'm gonna go with Mark Ingram.
Alabama had a lot of players. Neat. Do you think Moreno is top 5 of Georgia running back?
You find somebody to play with, Junior.
Neat, what clutch play that come to mind when you think about Georgia in the midst of their dynasty?
Yeah. I don't even think they had one. I mean, because they think you either for Georgia, it's like how they play. Like, why are you in that situation? Like, you doing it on purpose to be in
Yeah.
these situations, like the Auburn game. Like, why are you in that situation? The Missouri game. It's like they do that stuff on purpose. So I don't even count those as clutch plays.
Mm.
I mean, if I had to say one, it had to be the Ohio State game.
Oh yeah.
Cause that was just sheer talent on talent right there.
But
what about that TCU game?
Oh man, Stetson Bennett came through.
I thought Georgia was gonna score 100 points.
You said Georgia.
I thought Georgia was gonna score 100 points in that game.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's a play I think when we talk about Alabama as far as clutch plays in concern. But whew, I'll be looking up old games now. Like I just watched the game y'all just talking about, the legend game. Cam Newton beat Alabama. What is 2000? Yeah, 2010. I be going back and watching old games and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
what.
still go ahead.
I was gonna say that's what. Halftime they cut that check to Nick Saban. I'm just playing. Shit.
What they say Nick Saban gonna be doing now? Analyst or something?
Yeah, analyst and a special advisor. To,
I don't know how that's. I don't even know how that shit legal.
A special advisor to what?
to Alabama football.
For real?
Like, think about it. How is that even legal?
Killer, what you think that is, Killer? Be honest.
Hey, look.
That nigga still coaching.
That man still coaching. Look, they said
That
his
man work for
office.
ESPN and work for the
That
football
man
team
office
also.
is right across from DeBoer's office. That man gonna be stressed.
You thought the boy gonna be stressed?
Yep. You better not come out and lose, but that seat gonna get hot. Man.
Killer, I'm gonna be honest, Killer. You already know it's gonna happen. We gotta give this man a chance now, right?
Yeah, we gotta give him a chance.
But we already know what's gonna happen. Well, we don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, Alabama lose their first game. We already know what a lot of them gonna say. Well, they need to
Better
get
not lose
rid
that
of
first
him.
game. Should they lose that first game? He need to be gone.
I'm gonna say they
Who
lose their first game.
that Tennessee Tech, goddamn. Whole program will get rebooted.
Look, I'm gonna say
Mm.
Alabama gonna get placed on probation if they lose their.
I'm gonna give y'all a scenario, and I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna give y'all a scenario.
That man going 11-1 first year.
You think so neat?
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared.
Do y'all think Nick Saban gonna do like Urban Meyer?
No,
No, not at all. No, that's not
no.
even a thought. No,
Something wrong with
he got no.
Urban Meyer, bro.
Nick Saban got no reason to do that.
Nah, he ain't got no reason for that, but
Urban Meyer running from Nick Saban.
You think
yeah.
that what it was?
Mm-hmm. Man,
That
got time
man
for that
said,
shit.
that man said, I got chest pains and went to the NFL. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves talking about that man like that.
Speaking of that, I got a weird ass scenario. Remember how Urban Meyer when he was there, when he won 2 championships,
Mm-hmm.
and Nick Saban came and won what 10? I feel,
Something like that. Something like that.
I feel like Kirby Smart in that weird space where he's like in that Urban Meyer situation. Well, what's the Texas coach? He may be the next man up because
Oh,
everybody looking at
Sarkeesian.
Georgia. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
think
What
Georgia gonna
about
be
Lane?
next. Oh shit, Lane Kiffin he like that Auburn team before Nick Saban got there. He just throwing in everybody's side. Gonna beat you, then turn around and lose to somebody not supposed to be losing to.
Right, right. Every time. Every time.
He just there to give you a good football game.
Right.
That's it.
I'm finna be messing out, Nick? But it's a question for both of y'all. Y'all know I'm ass. Paul Cam Newton is mad because Paul Fireberg said Deion Sanders would never take Colorado to the playoffs.
Cam Newton mad at that.
Why he mad at that?
He mad at that.
They just say Cam Newton. Probably no telling how Paul Fireberg said it though now.
I heard no lies.
Right. I mean,
They ain't gonna make it to a bowl game.
God, dog, Nick.
That's six
right. You
wins,
gotta
June.
have
That's
you
for a
gotta have
lie.
I say you gotta have 6 wins, go to a bowl game.
You think the folks gonna fire
Uh,
Deion Sanders if he just have below
Fire.
6 wins this
Hell
year?
no, that man selling
nah,
out the seats.
nah, nah. That man said out the season. He gotta go to he gonna end up in Dallas anyway.
In 2 years of
Mm,
this year.
Look, let me tell you, as soon as them sons say we gonna enter the NFL draft,
man, gone.
that thing at the bottom of the screen gonna say we gonna get alerts on our phone. They're gonna say Deion
Thing,
Sanders,
thing breaking.
head coach of Dallas Cowboys.
Multi-year deal.
Right,
Yeah. When the season over, he be flying and stuff. You hear people talking about. I heard speculation. Deion Sanders supposed to be in Dallas meeting with Jerry Jones, and
right.
you gonna see some pictures.
No,
Deion Sanders shaking
uh,
hands with Jerry Jones.
no, they gonna pop up and say Deion Sanders just sold his Colorado home.
Look, next you know, hey, next you know that man gonna have on all that Dallas Cowboy gear.
The killer talking that junk
Uh,
about
talking
Dallas
that
Cowboys.
trade, bro.
Y'all so silly. Hey, said, get your money. We ain't mad at you. Get your money.
Right. I think it's gonna be
Care
fun,
about them
man.
kids.
When you see that, man, it's gonna be fun. That Prescott gonna be on up out of there.
Mm-hmm. His
Yeah,
last year too. That man gone.
Right.
yeah, we said that shit. They should give us some money for saying that shit. So we already know when we go to Dallas, they might sell out of some tickets. Once he agree with the term.
Look, they doing that anyway. Cause them Dallas fans, they believers every
Yeah,
year.
I was gonna say they get their hopes up every year, bro. Look, I saw Julia, it's only preseason. I saw a comment. Somebody said, let's go ahead and get this out the way right now. And they had a picture. It said Dallas Cowboys eliminated from the 2024.
Who said that was a mean killer?
No. Somebody made a picture out of it and put it in under a comment. He said, "Let's go ahead and get this out the way." Dallas Cowboys eliminated for this 2025 playoff.
Well, that's a delusional
Oh,
fan
Henry.
base. Mm.
People so stupid, but
And the 49ers, they talk so much trash about Dallas, but shit, y'all, when the last time
Same
they won
thing.
a Super Bowl? About the same
Right.
amount of time, ain't it?
you said
You
Mhm.
getting there,
49.
but it's even worse. You getting there not doing anything, in my opinion.
Right. Right.
All right, what's the latest NBA news? Probably none since they playing basketball over there.
Ain't
We
nothing
still
going
ain't
on.
signed nobody.
You said they
I don't
still
think
ain't signed nobody.
I said the
I don't
Lakers
think that
still
shit
ain't
crazy
signed
gonna
nobody.
happen. What's the deal
Mm-mm.
with the Lakers? Why they don't want to sign no key players or nothing like that?
Yeah,
All that stuff
it's
LeBron was asking
cap.
for or trying to get, people capped
Then,
out
then the,
on it.
really the thing is, don't nobody want to trade with the Lakers either. So that's another thing. Ain't nobody gonna give up. They rather trade with somebody because I think somebody made a terrible trade. Like I don't know what it was, but some star player went to another team for some second round picks, and the Lakers could have gave him first round picks. And I'm like, yeah, they just ain't wanna make that trade. They ain't want to trade with the Lakers. Yeah, good.
I don't think the Lakers can do anything. Hey, honestly, I think,
Nah.
in my opinion, I think Anthony Davis and LeBron kind of hold back the Lakers.
That you think?
Yeah, that's what a lot of people
Yeah,
been saying, man. I won't say Anthony Davis. I probably would say LeBron though. LeBron, man, make too much money, bro.
you know what I'm
Too
saying? He
much
make a lot
money.
of money, even though he's still great. But you look at this Celtic team, the Lakers could have that.
Hmm.
But you trying to build around LeBron, you're not gonna get no high end player because LeBron got too much, making too much money. Anthony Davis got too
Right,
much money. Like you only go get so many good pieces.
right.
So what team you think Lakers gonna do decent this year, Killer?
The only saving grace, bro, is if the bench players are healthy, like Vanderbilt and Gabe Vincent. If guys like that are healthy, that's about the only way we're gonna have to trade D'Lo.
You said D'Lo.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but we need to make sure we get value back for trading them. I don't
How
know, bro.
much
We
cut can a
cooked
player
this year.
take?
It's over with, huh?
How much cut can a player take?
Um,
'Cause LeBron worth billions. I would think he would cut a lot of his salary off just so you can get a lot more
yeah,
players
he
in,
he technically could have shaved off about 10 million, which would have helped out big time.
I'm like, man, do you really
Um,
need all that money right now? Like, you a billionaire, man. You worth billions.
yeah, like we could have got DeMar DeRozan. Um,
Yeah, he a decent player. He would have been a good addition.
but it's too late now. He with Sacramento now, so it's over with.
Damn, Sacramento, huh? How the
Sacramento.
fuck?
Who that
Really?
Sacramento got?
Sacramento got
I forgot that was a team.
he got Fox. They got Fox, point guard Fox. They still got Malik Monk. They got Sabonis. They got a pretty good squad over there.
Sound like
I
a team that's
think
not gonna make the playoff.
nah they didn't make it last year, but um that because they didn't have a scorer that could slow the game down. and DeRozan is a guy that could slow the game down and he can get a bucket. You know what I mean? So, I expect Sacramento to be good this year.
Yo, where did Clay go?
He went to Dallas.
Oh, that's right.
Dallas was
Oh,
in the
Dallas said
NBA Finals.
Dallas said they trying to win now. They top
They're trying
heavy
to
as
win
hell.
now, bro.
Mm. They gonna try to get a championship and just reboot. A lot of teams
Mm-hmm.
do that.
Mark Cuban gonna spend that money to get him too.
You're gonna spend that money.
He gonna spend that money. Dallas always been a low key, a good franchise to play with too, and a good franchise period.
Yeah.
Even though Miami back in the day we didn't like him, Miami Heat didn't. Well, woo, it was tough.
Now I was going for
I
the Dallas
think,
Mavericks.
damn, if Dallas don't win a championship next year, damn, Luka and all of them might be gone. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they cap probably crazy right now because they trying to get a championship now.
Listen, if Dallas don't win one, I won't be surprised to see Luca go play with with Joker with Jokic.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't know what else the NBA got in store for him. In store this year. So what else going on, fellas? Y'all know about
Um, I know. I hope my Ravens get it done this year, or my
Oh
Philadelphia
Lord.
Eagles. I hope Auburn lose every game they play. Uh, um,
They good for the last one at the end of the season.
they always good for that last. I don't care. They can go 0 and whatever up until that point.
and
The player ratings go up to 99.
hey, they be playing like that all white team on what it was
Oh,
what that 96 or
game
98
play or some shit.
yeah
Man.
quarterback club something like that.
Yeah.
Man,
Them for raw, boy.
That game was terrible.
Hey, they gonna be
Hey,
playing.
look, I've been flipping a lot of commits from Alabama.
They have.
Hmm I tell people all the time, like, pay attention to Auburn. How was Auburn before Nick Saban got to Alabama? Auburn was pretty good at football.
Yeah, they were decent.
hmm
When Nick Saban got there, he could have stopped all that, so all the players started going there. But now that he gone, you probably gonna see a return to that, honestly.
I'm like,
nah, they ain't got that coaching where it need to be quite yet.
oh, yeah.
Shit, they ain't had one there with Tommy man had amnesia.
Man, that man was trying to run. That man was trying to run for Congress.
I'm gonna say the words of Britt. Nick, you don't think what's the Auburn coach now? They used to be at Ole Miss. What his name?
Oh, Hugh
Oh,
Freeze
Hugh
ass.
Freeze.
That Hugh Freeze gonna change the culture at Auburn. Uh,
What coach? I already got no coach.
Right.
Man, I ain't being funny. They don't. What is it?
the folk won't come out there to what they call
With
it?
that tree?
You talking
Yeah,
about that toilet paper stuff?
yeah, tumors something.
Hey man, I
They
need
gotta
them to
figure out
win
what.
some more games now instead of worry about wasting toilet paper.
That good toilet paper they waste like
All that toilet paper.
They be
They
sick.
supposed to get. They supposed to got rid of the eagle for this year, right? They not doing the eagle thing no more.
They need that. They need all the help they can get.
I think
Man,
the eagle doing voodoo.
that's what they say.
Probably.
Somebody probably say that's why bad luck come from the eagle. No, people come up with every excuse.
I still don't understand that. You a tiger and your slogan is war eagle.
Right.
It-
Ooh.
That's why they lost to that's why they lost to Oregon because folks didn't understand what the Tiger got to do with a Warrior.
I'll
Like
tell you what they gonna
fools,
do.
y'all.
We gonna see this year what everybody talking about. Where everybody's uh where they stand at is of that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fourth in the
Mhm.
in the West or something. I don't know.
Ooh.
Georgia gonna go 11-1 or 10-2. Alabama gonna go 11-1 or 10-2. Texas, shit, Texas might go 11-1.
Living
Or
the one.
Texas may go 12-0 or 11-1. I don't got them winning losing 2 games. Oh,
What about Auburn?
I'm going 5-7. Just just missing out on the bowl game. Same thing with Florida. Florida going 4-8. South
Hmm.
Carolina 6-6 somehow. Missouri going 9-3.
93? Yeah, I can see that. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know why South Carolina always have a 6-6 record every
Yeah,
year.
they good for that 6-6. Ole Miss going 10-2. Cause that one thing about Lane
Look,
Kiffin, he
Kentucky
gonna get
too.
a 10 win.
Look, Kentucky start the season 6 and
Strong.
0.
Hey.
They're gonna go 66. They're gonna go 66.
What
66.
gonna happen?
Look, and then crazy enough, Kentucky can start the season 7-0 and somehow finish the season 66. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Tennessee would. They got 8 wins on 'em, I guess.
You said Tennessee.
Yeah, LSU. I think they got 9.
Huh?
Yeah, what about Arkansas? 4-6.
They gonna have about 3-4 wins.
What about Vanderbilt?
Ooh, they may turn it over this year and get 2.
God dog. Why they keep
Look,
Vanderbilt in the SEC, killer? They should
I
keep.
was Vanderbilt here for academic purposes. It
Yep.
keep us looking.
They
It keep
keep
the
that.
SEC looking
They
smart.
yeah. They keep that. They keep that GPA over the required.
Hmm.
Oh, the requirement.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
The folks ain't shit.
When people ask that question, like, why y'all got Vanderbilt in the SEC? Academic purposes.
Yep.
Who else we missing? Uh, we did Florida. We did Alabama, Auburn, LSU, Arkansas. What about Mississippi State?
Oklahoma, they got a good 4-5 on 'em. Oklahoma got 7.
You said 7.
I don't know if they gonna get that because they barely got 6 wins for last year, right?
Yeah.
And they were terrible. They lost to some schools they shouldn't be losing to.
Mm-hmm.
Oklahoma
And
and
people
Texas
don't.
gonna be a scary team in the SEC. The reason I said it is they got that you got
I don't know
all of
about
Texas,
Oklahoma.
you got all of Texas in the future. You got all the Texas recruits. I'm talking about the recruiting trail.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know about Oklahoma hell, because Oklahoma got to fight with Texas in recruiting. And Texas taking all that.
Yeah. I'm like, damn.
And weird enough, a lot of players over there don't want to play in the SEC. You see a lot of them transferred. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's why they coach little. I mean, like, I don't want to play no SEC. Well, Lincoln Riley, I think he even said it.
Yeah, Lincoln Riley. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They know how tough it is. They at the end of the year they try to make a statement why they should do this and why they should do that, especially when they try to get in the playoff, but don't want to play in the SEC. I thought you want to play the best of the best.
They said I'll take my chance playing them one time as
Mm-hmm.
opposed to
Because that's the only thing when people fussing about. Like SEC teams get tested year after week after week.
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
Somebody had asked Cam Newton there. He said, You think you ever been hit that hard in college football? When you talking about NFL? You're like, shit, I played in the SEC. Ain't nothing
Right.
coming harder than that.
Hey, you playing against a Georgia defense, an Alabama defense,
Yeah,
and
them
an
big old boys at Bama and Georgia.
Mm-hmm. Them teams
and the
built like
other SEC
NFL
teams
team.
ain't no slouch in defense neither. Cause you might catch a Florida team, depending what year, they may be decent.
Right.
I think most of every team in the SEC defense be decent. It just be the offense they be stepping on sometimes.
Said not Ole Miss.
Right.
Ole Miss don't believe in defense. They want shootouts. Ole Miss should be the
but
Big Ten or some shit. Big
they
12,
be one
whatever.
of those scary teams, like because you get in a shootout with them, like you ain't gonna beat them because they got too much firepower. They
That's
ain't
the thing
gonna-
though. When we play Ole Miss, I said once we get that, if we get the ball first, we score. It don't take for us to get one turnover on Ole Miss, then it's over with.
yeah.
Because they go 4-0, and their defense gonna be tired. Pretty much a done deal after that.
Mm-hmm. It's
It's gonna be the
crazy.
same thing this year. You know, when Georgia get the ball, they hold the ball on offense as longer than anybody.
You said Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
That must be
They
just,
damn, they damn near hold the ball on offense like a half a quarter. I don't know how they get away with that shit.
God, dog. They had to practice that. Like I don't know what they be doing. I don't know what's their technique or how they do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Phantom Call from the three.
But yeah,
Illegal motion. All that. All right.
Mm-hmm. See what kind of defense you set up in.
and take their time.
Mm-hmm. Then do a quick slant to catch the ball, and just walk up to the line.
They do that though. They don't rush it. They walk
Mm-hmm.
up to the line.
Six people in motion. Ain't nobody calling that.
You think they do that? You think they do that because I'm just talking now. You think they do that because Kirby Smart know he have a traditional defense, meaning I
Everything
don't know. It might be
profile.
things. I'm talking about as far as like to keep them their energy levels where it's supposed to be at. They don't
Mm-hmm.
time them out as much
They
because you
never
got
they
traditional.
yeah, they never tired. I mean, you can't get tired on that defense anyway. You subbing in 32 people.
God, oh,
Can't get tired of all them illegal injections.
what do if y'all don't know this off
I
the top
like
of your head,
that.
if y'all
You
don't
know,
know
I
this
don't
off,
think Alabama. Go
go
ahead,
ahead.
Jimmy.
If y'all don't know this off the top of your head, we need do some research for next week. Georgia defense. Where they get most of their players from defense from? Do they got a pipeline somewhere?
Off eBay.
What,
All
Jimmy?
cash.
Where they get, where they get most of their players from?
Hey, it's illegal now. Oh, yeah, man, recruit all those players, man. Recruit just like Nick said, recruit. But most of them come from right there in state.
In state.
I mean, honestly, he don't need to recruit outside of Georgia if he wanted to.
I need to see what's the
Bad
ratio
boys in Georgia.
to get recruits.
Mm-hmm. What I was about to say, shit. Oh yeah, Kellen DeBoer. I think he going away from that system. You know, Nick Saban, Georgia, they ran the same defense. So you sub in these players and sub out. I think they going away from that. It's like he going to like what he did in Washington. Like what you got on the field is what you're gonna get. You're gonna have these set players rotate in, but they're
Mm-hmm.
not gonna keep coming in and out like Nick Saban and Kirby Smart be doing. Like how they subbing in a whole new D line and stuff like that. I think he going away from that, which I think it's gonna be a big problem.
I think he
Yeah,
gonna
in the
he do that,
SEC,
he
boy,
gonna
you gonna
switch it
need
back.
to rotate them boys out.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be a smart idea if you do
And
that.
one of the players had an interview. They said he said he got to get used to the defense because he used to playing like aggressive ball, but now it's more like you cover your zones and stuff like that. So, oh Lord, he literally changing up the defense. That's not gonna be good. Especially you talking about running zone. Shit.
And they're gonna mess up
Yeah.
your recruiting too, because the player gonna be looking at it like, do I really want to go to a team that run that type of defense?
Well, all I can say is, as much as we were as much as we were getting killed on defense last year, I don't really have a problem. I want to, just like G said, I want to wait and see how it's gonna fare because
I don't know if
even
they're
with
gonna
the
do too
aggressive,
good. Cause you know with Nick Saban and Kirby, they run that it 3-4, but they got
right?
the two linebackers on the end. It's really
Mhm.
like a 4-3 in a sense.
Mhm.
He don't run that. He just run 3 down linemen, and he's not gonna have them linebackers out there like they used to. And what they're gonna lead to teams that gonna run the damn ball. Just run the ball.
Well, well,
Uh,
we couldn't stop the pass. We couldn't stop the pass anyway. So like, maybe we can stop the pass then instead. We can't stop the run.
no,
I
man.
don't know, man. I'm trying to be optimistic because
I
you
hope he ain't
see
changed
what
too much.
you see what Michigan did because Michigan shouldn't have
Mm-hmm.
been able to. Then plus our offense was so damn terrible, man. Like if if we could just put something together in that game, we might would have beat Michigan. But damn, and then every time Michigan got the ball, them boys were doing whatever they want. Anyway, we ain't got to talk about that shit. Goddamn. Okay.
it always be the ones that we didn't get that worry.
All right. Nigga ran a quarterback sneak. And then nigga fell down.
That shit went back
Stupid
to regular
ass nigga.
programming. Motherfucker was elite when they played Georgia. Shit had me high. I'm like, ain't no way you showed up to the Michigan game playing like this.
I ain't.
Nigga went in the Michigan game playing like Southeast Louisiana.
I'm like, man.
Uh, uh
A lot of people like Kirby,
football,
you let that
bowling.
happen.
I don't know what's going on. I hope this should be pretty good for all of them. Hey, the fans will get on to him if he don't do pretty good. Let him lose
I
3 games this year.
if not,
It's over.
if not, as long as
yeah,
Auburn have a losing season, I'll be all right.
that transfer portal probably gonna be crazy. Like depending on how the first couple games go on that defense, a lot more
Ooh.
players might like, this ain't it. Cause a lot of them players stayed, and they was come from that aggressive system Nick Saban ran. They be like, oh, okay, they probably ain't gonna like this shit. They was already kind of hinting at that in the interview.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why Kalen Downs left.
I saw Isaiah Bonds doing his thing at Texas.
Oh yeah, he balling.
Hmm.
He
I
balling.
bet, yeah, we're gonna see. Well, fellas, y'all got anything else y'all need to say? Let the fans know.
Uh, I think I'm gonna bypass NCAA for right now. I think I'm gonna,
We had
I
too
think
many
I'm gonna focus on
complaints.
there's too many complaints. I just let them work out all the problems first. I think I'm now waiting on Madden. So I think I got my focus on Madden
Yeah,
and
I got my pre-order in.
and 2K. So and whenever GTA decide to
Hey, you on the
do his
fire too,
thing,
ain't you, Kim?
yeah.
Oh yes. I'm getting on PC, so I got cross-platform. We're gonna have to play against each other.
Oh
Hey man,
man,
I ain't no good now, so I
Yeah.
ain't no good now. So take it easy
Hey,
on
look, I haven't played since Madden 12, I think. It's been a long time.
me.
I ain't played Matt since Ray Lewis on the cover.
God damn.
God, dog.
That was 2004, wasn't it?
I
Yeah.
was think I was still at Sam's Club.
Look, that was look, Kevin, that was NFL 2K4, wasn't it?
Hey man, hey, look, man. I think NFL 2K5 was the best football game.
Talking with Terrell Owens on the cover.
Yeah, because you remember they had Sports Center on there and everything. Like
Exactly.
that
Yeah,
was
that,
the
that's,
best. Um,
they said
Meek, I
Terrell Owens
played
I
that
make a
red.
comeback.
Nah, nah, they gonna pop him a couple times.
Have you seen that, Junior?
What?
They say Terrell Owens want to make a comeback so he can play with his son.
Yeah, Terrell won't get hit 2 or 3 times. He gonna rethink it.
Mm-hmm.
He in
Mm-hmm.
shape now, but he can't be out there with these 20-some-year-old kids.
So he gonna hurt and pass later on you.
Right.
uh-uh. Yeah,
He just want to run the streak down field. People don't do that no more.
Hey, he had he was too athletic. Back then he do that. He can get away with that. Can't get away with that. That's why you gotta do technique.
Got to run a route.
Right.
Uh-uh. I'm supposed to overshadow that now. Hey. Well, fellas, we're gonna hang it up on this episode. Y'all tune in next week for another episode. And we'll be back.
All right.
All right.
All right. Who was
What's up?
that?
Right? You heard it.
Mhm.